Now, 3 years ago, I found out I'm a victim of gang stalking, and this government has done horrific things to me and a lot of other citizens. They've been violating the Constitution. But that's the least of our worries. What I found out lately, and I found out there's a real Jesus and there's a real devil. And I told my enemies 3 years ago, I said, if you guys keep messing with me, God's going to destroy you, and I'm going to take your faces off. The veil's going to come down. God's going to give me the key to the veil. Now I understand why, if they were to kill me, arrest me, or harm me, when God told me that, I was like, that's just over the top. Why me? Why am I so special? I mean, not that I think he'll do that for anybody, but he doesn't do that because there's certain rules that they're going by, and normally he would, but there's just things that we don't understand. We'll understand in the future, but when we see God in heaven. But I understand now why he wanted me to tell them, if you arrest me, kill me, because I'm the key to the veil. I was always the key to the veil. In other words, let's put it this way. There was a time when they were chasing on the freeway, and me and this one gang stalker almost crashed into each other. He hit his brakes, and I almost plowed right into him. Had we crashed, these hybrids wouldn't even be here anymore. These fallen angels wouldn't be here anymore. I already know. They don't have to believe me, but everything I said came true, right? I mean, did I lie? Or did I make it up? Or how would I know all that? I got no superpowers. I'm only clay. You guys are spirits. I'm bony in flesh. How would I know that? 2 years ago, when God was helping me escape, and all these miracles, I saw 25 miracles since then. 17 to 20 back then, 25 total. I lost count. But how would I know that? You know, the veil's coming off. I mean, I prayed over my camera, and it's able to film fallen angels and basically whatever I want to film in the spiritual realm, anytime, all the time, unlimited. And I do that to 2 phones now, 2 camera phones. That's a total of 3. I have superpowers? No, give me a break. It's not me. It's the Holy Spirit. It's God. I've even worked miracles. I've done like 5 or 6 miracles myself. I healed my toe. But anyways, God has all the power, and I already know what happened. That lance cross, I didn't know I was this important to God. I'm one of the number one at this time. I'm one of the number one messengers in the world. God's not going to let anyone do anything. I already know it now. It's too big. It's just too important. So I already know that the fear tactics and the plans, anytime you guys would just destroy yourself, I already know. I'm understanding finally what's going on. For the first time, it's so clear that this is not mine and God's mission. This is God's mission. This is God's plan. I thought it was God's plan, my plan, because he weeded this thing toward my personality. In the past, in the Bible, it was toward holy men. Oh, Noah being an exception. He was clean in his genetics, but I'm not a very good holy man. I mean, I try to be. I'm a good person. I follow the 10 Commandments for the most part, but I backslide sometimes, and I was wondering, why me? And now I know why. It's not because I'm holy. It's just he built this whole thing around my personality. It was all tied in with everything. Soulmate, Elizabeth, the whole thing since I was a kid. Purple light. It was all bagged. It was all tied in. It was always meant to be. And now I know that there's no way God's just going to sit back and do all these miracles for me. And the way he did them, too. It's not only the miracles, it's the way he did them. The last one being the faith. It's just bizarre. It's just so amazing. God is so amazing. And I know now that I got a huge calling. I had a friend tell me that. I had a few friends tell me that. And I'm going to be helping Christians. We're going to be rapturing out of this place. Or we're going to stay through the tribulation, but we're going to be protected. There's going to be a certain group that's going to escape that final hour. Very few are going to escape it. Very, 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 very few. And I'm being invited by God, which is an honor, to escape it and to lead this path. I got a lot more power and support than you guys think, than you reptilians think. I got a lot more than you think. I know you guys are all arrogant and cocky, but you got to be very careful, because if I punch you or hurt you and you retaliate, you guys are all gone. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it either. I don't have the power like Elijah or Moses. It's God's going to do it. I already told God whatever I can't do, which is a lot. I'm a baby Christian. I said, you do it for me, Father, until I can learn how to walk. I'm like a baby, like watching this baby walk. I already know it. I can already feel it. If anything was to happen to me, the veil would come down. I mean, anything. The veil would come down. Like that. And your powers will stop working. Everything you guys are planning is an illusion. That's the big delusion God was talking about. It's going to backfire on you guys. And right now you don't feel it, you don't see it. You have all these magical powers. Like, yeah, he's right, we see it, yeah. But it's a trick. It's a trick. You guys are being tricked. Then when you guys go into it, it's going to go the opposite way. And you're like, this ain't supposed to happen. Like in the movies, and you get all sucked up backwards into your own trap. I already know it's going to happen. I already know it. And you might get allowed by God, because God allows everything for His glory. You might be allowed to do a couple of little trick and treats, but it's going to only be towards sinners, not toward any Christians. Maybe baby Christians that aren't. I'm a baby Christian, but I got very, 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 very deep love and concern for the human race and for the world, for the people, and I've always had that. So I'm a little different. I'm dangerous. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm letting you hybrids know I'm very, very dangerous. You want to be very careful. You don't believe it? You want me to show you something? Do you want me to unmask you guys for about a week? Do you want me to unmask you for like a week? You guys keep pushing me, and I'm going to take off your mask for about a week, maybe even a month. You don't think I can do it, huh? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what I can do. And what I can't do, my Father in heaven will do it. He's very, very powerful. My God is so much more powerful than your God. My God can beat all you guys and your God with the tip of his fingernail while he's taking a nap. Oh, yeah. So, we're quiet people, we're humble, we're slow. You guys say, oh, weak. But our God is very, 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 very powerful, and you know that. And he'll strike. If you guys just irritate him, he might just go, ah, pow! That's just how it is. This is how it is. This is how he does it. It's how he rolls. He's not a show-off. But I'm telling you, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to do a supernatural task. I'm going to give you guys a supernatural curse, just to show you guys that I'm in business. But you guys better be very careful, because I'm not here for you guys. I'm only here to follow God. And he's watching everything that goes on every time. You guys were going to do something up on my roof and manifest demons into my apartment and get me killed. You know what that's going to do to you guys? You guys are only allowed to be here right now because of me. You can say, oh, he's crazy. No, other humans, no, but me, yeah. Because I'm on a special mission, and we're tied in together, we're intertwined, intertangled. I'm wrapped around your veil. You pull me, you're pulling that string on the curtain. You'll see that you're going to find it the hard way. I already know it. And I keep one foot here and one foot with God, just so I can have you wrapped around my hand. I already know what's going on. If I was pure holy, it would give you guys the right in some ways to do the thing that you do. As long as I'm dirty. And I'm not really watching this, so I'm not killing no one or anything like that, but I self-medicate. Once in a while, every so many months, I watch adults, and adults. I don't watch anything creepy or illegal. So they try to do stuff all the time. The gang stalkers try to hack in my computer and put stuff in there. I don't know what they're doing. I just know they're always in my computer. I mean, we know what they do. They set up the Pentagon with child porn. Everyone knows about that story. That's a common story. Even my aunt knows about that story, and she doesn't know anything about the Truth movement. You guys better be very careful. I know a lot more than you think. I'm a lot healthier than I look, and you guys haven't really done much damage to me. I mean, as much as you guys hit me, I've only felt like I've been hit about 2% out of 100. I'm very, 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 very strong-minded, very strong-willed person, and I have God, and the Holy Spirit is full in me. I'm filled up on the Holy Spirit. But right now I'm in the training of being humble and compassionate, because God's training me for that. So it's hard to get a stick out and smash up in the head when I'm on that roll. So God will do it for me right now. Later on, once I accomplish that I graduate from that college, which is the training, then I'll come back and twist the next. And I am sorry what I said about the reptilian race, because I know there are some good reptilians. I know God has reptilian angels and stuff in heaven, and I take that back totally. But I found worlds. I found a world in Fashion Valley. Do you guys think that's all coincidence? Even though I told you this stuff was going to happen 3 years ago, if you don't back off me, I didn't know. I was just telling you the voice that was saving me and giving me all the miracles is the one that told me that. And I know it's God, because I was saved by God from the light demon.